Okay, welcome back. And so today what we're going to do is I'm going to go through a four-step process. Now, some textbooks have 3 steps, and depending on the textbook, it does the steps a little bit differently. I'm going to do 4 steps that will basically encompass everything, okay? So here's how it goes, and this is the steps to find an inverse of a one-to-one function, okay? So we're going to find the equation of an inverse function. So this is how you do it if you're given an algebraic expression, a function, f of x, as an algebraic expression. Okay? So for a one-to-one function, f defined by the equation y equals f of x, find the defining equation of the inverse as follows. So step one may not be necessary. Okay? If it's already written with a y, then you don't have to replace f of x with y. But if it's written in function notation, then the first step you're going to do is replace the function notation f of x with just y. Okay? So step 1, it may or may not be necessary. Just depends on how it's given to you. Okay? Then step 2 is we're going to interchange the y and the x. Okay? So wherever there's an x, we're going to replace that with y. And wherever there's a y, we're going to replace that with x. Okay? Now, once we do that, whatever the resulting expression is that we get after we exchange x and y, we're going to take that and we're going to solve for y. We're basically going to solve the result for y and see what we get. And then once we do that, then step 4 is just replace y with f inverse of x, because when we're done with step 3, you've actually defined the inverse function. And so we're going to replace y at that point with f inverse of x, and we're done. And that's it. That's it. You follow these 4 steps as long as it's a one-to-one function. If it's not a one-to-one function, it won't work. Okay? You'll get stuck probably on step number 3. You won't be able to solve for y. Okay? So just be aware of that. Okay, other than that, have a great day.